You can put you some extra soy sauce on here if you want, and some hot pepper, some red pepper. That's good eating, y'all. I'm telling you. Make you some of this. It's so delicious. Hey, good people. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yesterday because you want it to be day old so it can dry out a little bit. That's the type of rice you want to use when you're making fried rice. It just cooks up much better. And we got some sugar back here in the back, so I'm gonna come back and show you how we put everything together. So the first thing we are going to do is make our sauce, sauce that's going to coat our rice, which is going to give it that great flavor. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons of with how to season, but you don't want too much because the soy sauce mixture that we made is very is salty. So you don't want to add a lot. You just want a little bit so that the meat is seasoned. And so you're just gonna put this food out. Alright, so next we are going to add a little bit more oil. So you know you gotta keep your oil right on hand. And you don't want to clean your pan. You're gonna use the same pan throughout because you want all that flavor from cooking all of the different items to stay with your pan. So next we're gonna take a handful of bean sprouts and we're gonna saute that a little bit. Bean sprouts, it's best to find them fresh. If you cannot, you should be able to find canned bean sprouts. But if you can find them fresh, then use fresh bean sprouts. We're going to set that to the side. Alright, going to add a little bit more oil, a little bit more to our pan. Next, we're going to put in the rice. Put our rice in. And you want to use about 6 cups of rice for this particular recipe. And this is white long grain rice that I'm using. And you can prepare it how you prepare it. I prepared mine with butter and a little bit of salt. That was it. And so what we are going to do is kind of just heat up the rice and begin the frying process. So you want to get it coated in that oil really well. You just want to break it up and then just kind of stir it around to soak up that oil to help. And that's going to help bind the sauce to the rice. Around a little bit, and this is when you want to add your soy sauce, your sauce mixture. You're going to add some of this. Ooh, I wish I could smell this. It smells so good. Back in our bean sprouts and our eggs and our chicken. Right, and you want to just kind of stir that around real well. At the very end is what we want to put in. We're just going to get a handful of our green onion and white onion. And we're going to put that in there. And we don't want to do that ahead of time. Like, we don't want to saute it because we want some of that crispness from it being raw. We want it to be like that. So we're just going to put it in at the end and mix it in. You want a little bit of that crunch. I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be good. And it smells so delicious. So we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of our white pepper at the end. A little bit of that. Mix that in. And that's it, y'all. It's super duper easy. But again, so tasty. Okay, if you haven't had a chance to like and subscribe, please do. And thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure and join us next week for another recipe. We'll be coming at you. And make sure to check out our business tips videos. I've been putting those out for budding entrepreneurs, people thinking about entrepreneurship. I've been putting those out as well. So make sure and check those out as well. So see you next time. Thank y'all for tuning in.